Right. What are we missing? Right, there's Forrest, me in that. He's in that, so Forrest in. What's Forey in? Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 7 people. We've got 2. Who are we missing? Is there a Kenzie's in here, yeah. I'm just trying to... Don't know the driver's lineup, so... Right, driver lineup posted or not? I can't see it. Oh, damn, I haven't got... There's not there.
We got the top 15. I'm getting the last 5 here for you right now. The top 15 is posted in the X2 chat. What do we need? The bottom 15, right? Or the 15 through 20th? So I can get that from Q1.
Right, so what we got?
Hold on.
Oh, I think I've just been saved by Gareth. Oh, that's qualifying one. I just want the qualifying thingy at the moment, but yeah, right. Gareth's giving us to us. I've got it.
Okay, good, because I'm having a hard time. I was almost there.
Qualifying one. I want the bottom bit. Where's the bottom bit of qualifying one?
Alright,
I've got qualifying 2, but I haven't got qualifying 1.
Okay,
I haven't got the bottom
of
of qualifying 1.
Because that's what we need is the bottom. So hold on, I was almost to that part.
Right, right, let me get this. I can get some of it done now.
Okay.
Right, we're missing Snake. Snake's
why
not
can't
in
I pause you? Stop messaging me. I want to
Where's-
pause you. Okay.
Move down.
I
He's
can't pause it
14.
and look. God damn it! Everybody's there's too many messages coming up. I'm trying to read my screen and I can't make it big enough.
We've got no dead car at the moment. So I don't know what happened to dead car.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's those 12. 11th was randoms. I can't do that.
Alright, hold on a second. So, I gotta start with 15th. Are you ready to put them in?
Yeah.
Okay, 15th. It's soccer. NB soccer.
Right. 15th. Where is he? I say I'm missing Deadco. It's gonna make a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
And soccer.
sure
The soccer is he? Oh, there he is. Right down. So 15th is soccer. Yeah.
Yep. 16th is Savage. Then Hoofed Penguin.
Why does he keep moving? Why does he keep moving NB soccer? And now NB soccer's disappeared. Where has he gone? That's why he's moved. He's disappeared. He's not in the lobby.
That's why. And why not is the question. It says in the lobby. Well, let's find out.
Let me get out of that. Let me see what
I just invited him here, so I don't know why he's not in here, but I did invite him.
Alright, okay. Might have to put it down as dead because not here. I don't think I can. We've invited him twice now, but. We're missing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers, 7 drivers.
And of course, if I go off of this page, it's gonna be hard to get back to it. But whatever.
Can you take a screenshot of it?
Yeah, hold on. Got it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like I said, if it was a couple people, that's one thing, but it was over a quarter of the whole field. That's...
Right, I've got it. I've got the grid. I've got it. Yeah, thank you, Gareth. I've got the grid. I've got the whole grid.
Fantastic. I'm glad.
It's just we're missing 2 people. Well, 3 people. That's the issue we're gonna have.
Who's missing? If they don't come back, we're going.
Degka's missing for a start. Pete, can you put yourself as spectating, please? So we've only got 17 drivers. Please.
Sorry,
Jabish John. Where's Jabish John to? We're missing Jabish John. So can someone invite Jabish John? Yeah, Degka, Jabish John. Roof Penguin is there. Gotta try and get the grid right now with people missing. Roof Penguin and Savage. Savage. That's the problem, because people aren't here, it's really a pain in the ass to get it right.
It's hard to do. So who are we missing? Ebus John, do I have him on my list? Honestly, at this point, if they're not here shortly, we are gonna have to just go.
Right, God, fucking phone. Kenzie in 14th. Oh, there's Kenzie next. Anyway, it's not only 14th now because no one's half people aren't here. Right, well, some of them aren't here. Goes there. Right. Snake Hips goes there. Up. It's lows there. Dedka's not here, is he? Even though you invited him those times.
Jeebus John just joined, I see.
Oh, right.
Where's David Edgar?
Is he in here now? Oh, there he is, yeah. Right. Jeebus John. What was Jeebus John? Is in here, wasn't he? Jeebus John is an 18th. Right.
And quite honestly, at this point, if you're not appearing online, if he is online and appearing offline, I'm not certain, but I'm not 100% he's on my list either, so. David Edgar, that is.
The first one then. That's the problem because of it, where it's gone. Right? So I'm in the top 15. Yes. So. Right, move up. Right.
I apologize for the delay here, viewers.
Well, I'm having real problems there because I went to see where NB Soccer was because it's on here. He's got him as 15th. He must have gone down, man. JP. Yeah, well, I haven't got him on the list as a Q2.
Yeah.
But JP, then Mrs.
NB Soccer was what, 15th? So NB Soccer was 15th. I got it on the stream here.
Right. Okay. So right. JP, Jabish John, that's me, Jabish John, off, right, Ben Savage. It's a problem because I didn't get the bloody pictures, I can't tell you what it was, right.
I got the bottom, I got 15th through 20th if you need it.
Well, I've got 15th, I've got JP, Mr. Smee, Jabish John, Hoff, Hooford Penguin, whatever, and then BCFC Savage, then Soccer. Then I've got Kenzie, Snake, It's Low, no Dedgar. Now I'm just doing the grid one, but yeah, because I didn't do it, if I had many pictures I could have done it straight away. I keep forgetting to do it, I should do it.
I know I should just get in the habit of doing that as well.
It's Low, I am Kenzak then. Then it's Worth a Smile and Lisa Mender.
I'm not sure what happened to David Edgar though.
Lisa Mender. Then randoms. Lisa Mender, then randoms. 4A, yep. The Path. Swift, Jamie. Right. And now I've got it, right? The grid order is Omar and Pole, Swifty Pickle, Jamie Keats, The Path, 4A, randoms, Lisa Mender. Yeah, you're third, you are, yeah. Lisa Mender is 7th. Well, yeah, 7th, because not that. Smile on 8th. 9th is Kenzak. 10th is Joe Pelly. 11th is It's Low. Snake in 12. Kenzie in 13. 14 is MB Soccer. 15 is BCFC Savage. 16 is Hoof Penguin. James John is 17th. 18th, Mr. Smee and JP in 9th. So we're only missing Dedka. So people from...
Yeah, I just invited him, and I don't know if he's coming or
Yeah,
not.
I've invited him a few times.
He's not appearing online, so if he's not here, it's time to go. Apologize.
So he was 11th, so anybody from 12th down will be up a place.
Alright. Well, I say it's time to go. What do you think?
Yeah, hopefully it's right. I swear to God.
Alright, let's go, fellas. We'll do take 2 of the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's exciting, or as exciting as the first time around. Yeah, it should be fun.
Wow. What? Oh, I can't look at it at the moment. I'm doing this thing for Xtreme 2, but yeah, I've seen one of them, but I haven't seen them all yet. I can't really say much about it because I say just appeal it. You've got the right to appeal. Reset. That's how well it went in.
Yep, hopefully we give a chance to get their setups on and tires.
Yeah, make sure they all the right tires.
Stuff we gotta do. And before long, we should be going racing. Give them 2 minutes here.
Again.
Basically, exactly.
I think Joe Pelly's not going to be racing. Apparently he's got problems, so it's his end.
Looks like he's having internet issues. You did get the weather set up so it will rain halfway through the race, correct, sir?
Yes, I did. Yes, it's overcast,
You're
then
the
it rains a little bit, then it overcasts again. Yeah, I got that. That was the first thing I did. Get a couple of minutes to let people get stuff ready. No. Oh, yeah, there is space to watch, yes. Make sure you come in and you press spectate.
I think we're pretty much there, eh?
Oh. What's he on about?
I trust you, Michael. I know you got it set right.
Yep, I know it right.
It may be a little more overcast than when it started in the last one.
Yeah,
overcast
yeah,
or sunny. It's whatever. The track is dry until. Yeah, the track is dry until it was going to be wet. So let's.
I'll just put it as overcast instead of cloudy. You're gonna moan about a bunch of clouds? Jesus.
Not a big deal. Yep, I did. I put in the chat to ready up.
Yeah, and I put the flag there as well. So.
Alright, shall we try this again? Who's ready for some Brazilian racing action? And we're lights out at Brazil. Here we go again. Ultimate Arrow off to the same start he had in the first race. Right out of the gate. And we have the same issues as last time. So far, everybody's made it through. Much better start here this time around. It's pretty much the same start we had last time around without the action at the back of the pack. So far everyone has made it through. A lot of action back here in the pack.
If there's lag, there's no lag this end, because I say it's I'm on 65, so it'll be the cars in front. Alright.
There we go. Settling in here. Ultimate Arrow up front at the moment. Neil, Swifty Pickle not far behind. Max Pinto not far behind him. Jamie Keats top 4 right now. Random's rounding with the top 5. So we do have some exciting action going on up front at the moment. Top 3 battling it out. Small gap here from their back. Nothing too crazy just yet. Lap 1 of the race just coming to an end here.
Savage up 6 places off the start.
Right out of the gate. That's a really good start.
Foray is down to that 9 places to Foray.
Yeah, not the way he wanted to start out again. Oh, the Red Bull! Ooh! Who was that there? The Red Bull.
And it's raining a lot earlier than what I should have done. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that rains a lot earlier than what I said it for. I said it from the middle.
We're going here. There's no restarting at this point. Swifty Pickle up front. Still chasing Arthur Bowler in his Mercedes. Yeah. I'm sure we'll hear a little bit about the weather, but hey, it's the same for everyone.
I said I didn't set it for that early though, that's what I'm saying. I literally set it for middle of the race.
Yeah. Weather is weather, man. You can't predict that. Top 5 still pretty close together here. Small gap from 7th there, 6th to 7th. For the most part, top 6 running nose to tail. Entering lap 3, DRS has been enabled, as Jeff loves to say.
Yeah, we'll say it's for what
Yeah,
the forecast was
done.
earlier. When you sent me was overcast, rain, overcast. That's exactly what I said. So if anyone complains, well, tough, because that's what it said. So
it's the same for everyone. They can't complain. Let them go. Rain, you can't control the weather.
well, yeah, Kenzak has gone on to Inter's first car to do it.
Already, I think it's a little early yet, but hey.
Yeah, I think it's
See how it
too
works
early
out.
too. Doesn't look that wet at all.
laps yet before you gotta maybe pit. 3 to 5 I'm going with, but we'll really see what happens here.
Well, Snake went in the pits as well, and he put on softs, so...
Did not switch his, what do you call it, their tire selection, possibly?
I don't know, I don't mean...
Good action back here, it's low, moving up. Oh, coming around, Kenzie Retro, he does make it tight action, but did make it stick.
Penguin is... yeah, about to say basically about 20 laps in.
Max Bateau all over the back of Swifty Pickle right now.
Yeah, Randoms is all at the back of Jamie Keats too.
Yeah, we're kind of switching between the two of them at the moment here because we got Leasing Mender sticking his nose in there, so got action all over the place here. Ooh, he runs a little wide. Matt not able to take advantage that time, but Randoms are just getting a little bit wide, leaving just a sliver. Just enough to make you think of taking the move. Max Berto, he's just outside of DRS range here. Very close, but not quite there. I'll have to check a little further back on the pack here. NB Soccer and JP Pengu starting to give each other a little bit of a hard time here. Kenzak with a 10-second time penalty. That is not what he was looking for. Really players first of all, and then not able to, yeah. It does look like the rain has actually lightened a little bit at the moment. I don't see drops any longer.
Oh yes, there is. It's still raining.
Start to have it, but
it's still raining. 3-second time penalty for Ultimate Arrow.
What do we got going on here? Leasing Mender making a move a little bit here on the outside. Is he able to get by Randoms? No, they are side by side. They fight back. Oh, Matt's in the grass. Able to hang on to it. That was close.
Yeah, Kenzak's realised he's made a mistake. He's in a pits to change.
We got action going up here. Randoms is going at it. Jamie Keats. He moves into 4th place here. Yeah, he was a little bit. Ricard retired as well.
Ricard tied as soon as on the figures on the first or second lap.
Wow,
I think it's first.
That's how slow I am to the party. I've been watching these guys go at it up front here. Jamie Keats, the Path, Swifty Pickle. They've been
I caught some of it.
Working each other over. Starting to spread out a little bit now, but we got Brendan Zardlis making a move here on right. Rian Fourier, he's trying to make a run on the outside. Is he going to be able to get it done? He's trying to maintain momentum.
Kenzak has retired.
Not quite able.
Kenzak has retired from the race.
Yeah, we saw. Oh, we got contact. Brendan Zardlis is hit by Hoof Penguin. He goes around. And, oh, he gets clipped by Pengu. Oh, that is unfortunate for both of those drivers. No, you were okay there. We do have some wing damage here. Pengu with some wing damage. It's low. Also, I'm sure has wing damage after that. That was just an unfortunate set of circumstances for both of those drivers.
Oh, JP.
No fault at all of Brendan's there. He did get tagged, so I'm sure. No wing damage on Brendan there on It's Low, but yeah, unfortunate. Oh, and Hook Penguin is in the wall again. He does take off the end plate here, coming down the main straight, getting a little squirrely in the rain here on the soft tires.
See, I did that and lost my wing completely.
Mr. Schmee takes a spot from It's Low here.
I say, just
send your incident and we'll review them.
So yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Just report it. That's it. I would clip it, JP, just in case. Always clip them.
Man, Brendan getting a little loose again. Whoa!
That was a bit tight. And a bit loose.
That was really tight. But you're not in bad shape here, Thomas. You can put on his inters now and maybe take advantage here of the guys stopping later. So the race isn't over just yet.
It's definitely not over, especially with this weather changing and all that. I mean, it's also a very, very touchy track as well. So, I mean,
there's going to be a lot of pit stops here as Matt Anderson takes a spot from Jamie Keats.
I mean, look at me, I had a qualifying ban yesterday and I got up to
Jamie
12.
pits. As pit stops are starting here, people are starting to get in. See what kind of tires they're going with here. Jamie Keats putting the inners on. Kenzie in the wall. Where's he at here? And he is going to retire too, isn't he? That's a DNF. Ick. Jamie Keats going out of the pits here on the inters.
So you're already now, JP, there's 3 cars out of this. You only need to go up another 4 or 5 places. You didn't even go for the fastest lap. Should have done. Oh, Swifty! Swifty!
Yeah, it's that awkward in-between stage here. Definitely going to make the race more interesting. Oh, pit stop starting now. NB Soccer coming in. Looks like Wolf Pegler coming in right in front of him. Let's see, closest battle on track up front. Ultimate Arrow and the Path have been separated by about 3 seconds at this point, so not a whole lot going on up there. Random's about 14.5 seconds behind them.
Jamie was the first one to go on inters. Everyone else now, NB Soccer, It's Low, Hoof Penguin, and Mr. Smee have all on inters.
Yeah, and Jamie up to 7th place, so he knew them pit stops would eventually cycle around.
So now is
for a moment here.
only one that's been in the pits that hasn't put inters on is JP Fresh.
Let's see.
Oh, he's coming in now.
Ariam Fourier is still on track, I think, on his softs too, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying the people that are on the lap,
softs too.
in the pits. Oh no. Yeah, Mendes needs to go in the pits, yeah. Let's say he's actually stopped and
Nicholas Savage.
Yeah, he's actually come out on last lap on. Oh. That might have just cost him big time. Say I had the same problem yesterday. I went in the pits, changed my tyres 2 laps early, and then it started raining. And there goes, yeah. When DRS is disabled, it means it's too wet, which means
time to switch tires.
But Savage is giving it a go though.
So this is going to shake things up quite a bit. Yeah, I'm watching him right now. He's still going. It's going to get quite hectic through this section, I think. This is a really tough section. Especially when you're lacking grip. I see he's right behind him. And he's going to go around. Oh, he's in the wall. He takes the path with him. Oh, that is unbelievable.
No, well, yes and no.
He didn't take him out, but he slowed him up. Does he have wing damage?
I don't know.
I'm watching to see right now. It looks like...
No, it looks like...
not. So he was able to just held him up. He did not hit him, but yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of thought was going to happen when you have them softs in this type of condition. It's just enough. You can actually see them inters kicking up a little bit as Jamie Keats comes by Michael Savage right now. Kicking up a little rooster tail there on the minners, which means it's well too wet for the softs or any type of slick tire.
Yeah, he's in the pits now, yeah. Changing, so...
Yeah, this is definitely going to shake the field up.
Definitely. There isn't really any fights for positions either. It's like 2 seconds minimum. Closest battle is.
Yeah, there's pretty well spread out at the moment. Yeah, Random's trying to catch up here.
I think Savage paying the price though for being out too long on him. 2nd to 9th.
Yeah,
Ouch.
that's going to cost him a lot more than just a little bit of a slip, that's for sure.
Well, so the closest battle will now be with Mr. Smee and Savage. No.
Yeah,
Yes, he pitted to go.
Everybody is on intermediate tires here.
He's got no damage to
Tire
his car.
field. We're entering lap 11 here. It's the first third of this race just about over. So far, we have Ultimate Arrow up top. The path running second, Maxim Pateau about 8 seconds back. Jamie Keats in third, about 9 seconds behind him. Random's not too far, 2.5 seconds behind Jamie. Me and Fari in fifth. It's Low in sixth. AB Soccer 7th. Leasing Mender 8th. BCF Savage 9th. Mr. Shmee rounding out our top 10. So currently, Mr. Shmee is being approached by, it looks like Swifty Pickle, not too far behind him. Or I'm sorry, Mr. Shmee approaching Michael Savage. I got that backwards. My dyslexia was acting up for just a moment there. Ooh, Mr. Shmee a little bit loose coming around that corner here as he tries to get a run on Savage. Not looking like he's going to be able to get it done this time.
Yeah. We have
not having the DRS in the rain.
Yeah, we have Swifty in 11th, Snake in 12th, JP Fresh in 13th, James John in 14th. DNFs are Hoof Penguin, Kenzie, and I am Kenzak, and with a smile of all DNF'd.
Yeah, rain causing some issues for a few drivers here. Definitely changes the game, man. It's a great equalizer.
Yeah, Leasing Mender is actually catching MB Soccer rapidly.
About 1.5 seconds right now.
Yeah, he's already gained half a second on this one lap.
Time.
Some people can't handle the rain that well, so it makes the thing a lot interesting.
Yeah, it's a different driving style. Gotta be really smooth in the rain. A lot of race to go here yet. Not even halfway through at this point. Starting to come down a little bit harder yet now. Yeah, Mender all over the back of NB Soccer right now. Tough section of the tough section of the track to pass on here. Can be done, but in the rain, very treacherous.
Well, it also opens gaps as well, so Savage is right on the back of Mr. Smee.
Yes, he is. We've got a couple good battles going on track right now. Up front, not a whole lot to speak of right now. Ultimate Arrow in the path, Jamie Keats, Random's all making laps, trying to work on closing whatever gap they can. Especially in these tough conditions at the moment. Should be drying out here before race end is predicted, so we'll see what happens. We should have another round of pit stops all over again here, so it's going to get more interesting before we are done.
So if the forecasts go the way they're saying, it's going to stop raining around about the 22-23 laps mark.
That'll give us a good couple laps to dry the track out, 6-7 laps of dry racing at the end, so
I think we could see
what
a
happens.
bit of a rush to the pits when it comes to that. Oh, James John's gone.
Oh, what happened to him?
Trying to see if I can see his car anywhere. Oh, there it is. On just on the sector 1, just before the S's. He must have hit the wall because he's got no front wing or wheel.
Yeah, that definitely. Well, he's gonna go warm up in the shower and dry off earlier than the rest of these guys. Let's just say that.
Warm up in the shower. I think you want to cool down from the rain.
I don't know. I guess it depends what the temperature. I didn't catch the ambient temperature outside.
Well, if it's anything like here, not very warm.
No, here we're getting hit with snow again. So at least we're not seeing those kind of conditions, because that would definitely change the game.
Be funny to watch though. Not to drive.
They did, yes. I believe Red Bull did an F1 car on ice at one time. I've never seen a video about that. Went up a mountain or something. It was not as fast as you'd think it would be, but it was still pretty good for, this type of a car on snow. Leasing Mender, he is still trying to get by Bryce here. He's managing to maintain the gap and not able to do much with him yet.
Well, that's the thing, I mean, because it's raining, there's no DRS either, isn't there? So
no, it's passing a little more difficult.
Yeah, it's all down to the driver and using their what do you call it, draft.
Yep. That's currently the best battle on track. For 7th.
You can postpone it. Mine, I had one yesterday saying I postponed it. Actually, no, you won't be finished in 20 minutes. We'll be finished in about 25 minutes. It'll be by the time we finish.
Still trying to get by NB Soccer here. Not easy.
No, it was a great fight to watch though. The problem is, how patient can you be? In the rain, you've got to be really, really patient.
Yeah, eventually somebody makes a mistake, right? Push them hard enough. I'll do a quick run down the grid here while we're watching these two go at it. So Ultimate Arrow up front currently got a good 6.5 second lead over the path. Behind him, Jamie Keats still pushing along here, about 10 seconds back, trying to make up some of that ground. Random's in 4th place behind them with Rianne Fourier 5th. It's low. Brendan 6th, having a good run himself here. NB Soccer 7th. Leasing Mender 8th, who is still trying to get by desperately. Mr. Shmee 9th, BCF Savage 10th, Swifty Pickle 11th, Snake Andrian 12th, and JP Fresh Pengu in 13th, rounding out our still active drivers here. Retired so far.
Yeah, I was aiming with Mr. Shmee though, up 8 places. Leasing Mender has finally got past.
Yeah, it took some doing, but he was able to make it happen. And he's going to take a peek, but I don't think he's got anything here for this corner. Now it's time for him to go to work here. Michael, in the meantime, Michael Savage has caught up to Swifty Pickle, giving him a little bit of a run here.
Well, with a bad start, Swifty had, he's managed to start bringing it back.
Yeah, he's working his way back up into the top 10. Points paying position at the moment, so if he can keep moving on up, he can still salvage a few points out of the day.
I'll say there's nothing, a lot over from as well. I mean, you've still got the pits to come in as well, because there's still going to be the pit change with the weather changing, so... it looks like the rain is starting to ease off by the promise.
Yeah, it's still a lot of shaking up to be done before this is over.
Yeah, Sector 1 is not as raining as bad as Sector 3.
Starting to see some wide gaps forming here.
This doesn't help us.
No. And they'll tighten back up, I'm sure, before the end of the race is done here.
I think it will when the rain stops.
Yeah, we got Swifty Pickle already out. It looks like he's on a medium tire, at least if Codemasters can be trusted. Let's take a look here.
I didn't think
still
it
an
was.
intermediate, but no. It shows as a medium. But we've all seen that glitch before from Codemasters too, so.
Can Codemasters be trusted to do anything?
Well, maybe something, but not tires.
Or F1.
The reins on that one. Yeah, not a whole lot to speak of on track at the moment.
Well, the problem with the restart, I mean, I feel sorry for the people that did well last race. Oh! Swifty into the wall.
What do we got?
Swifty lost it.
Good.
Just couldn't stop.
No wing damage on the front, it doesn't
Oh,
look like.
oh, so he got away with that. Very, very got away with that. He lost
That could have been worse.
He lost the place, but didn't lose any damage, so very lucky.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Meanwhile, not a whole lot else going on. Ultimate Arrow is just out for his kind of Sunday drive at the moment. Been able to maintain about a 6-second gap here over Max Pateau here at the path. Everybody pretty much staggered out. Nobody's really pulling away. Nobody's really catching anybody.
Pretty surprised. I did think there'd be gaps, but I didn't think there'd be this many gaps, if you get what I mean. But then saying that, there's a few guards that left, so all gone, right. So.
Yeah, usually somewhere on track you got a battle. This time around, it's a little more spread out.
Yeah, we got the closest battle with its low end Lisa Mender at 2.5 seconds.
Brendan's having a good run today. Like I said, I know he got some new equipment over the break here that he's been working on acclimating
got 4 places.
Looks like it's paying off.
So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, especially when it comes to this sort of race.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying, I've not seen that before as well. I mean, 4 drivers actually in over halfway of the race in the positions they actually started in. We have 4 drivers.
Yeah, usually it's shaken up a lot more than that.
Foray and Lisa Mender are all in the same position as they started in. And who's in pain when he's not finished, but he's in the position.
Right, in the right spot.
Yeah.
Might be something if the whole grid ended up that way. Huh? I don't know if that's ever happened, but it'd be an interesting statistic for those who enjoy looking up things like that.
Come on, rain, stop.
Yeah, I know, I'm ready
We
to
will see some
change the pace here. Cycle through the field here, see how everybody's looking. Come around Ultimate Arrow to complete lap 21. Start on lap 22. We're just a little over halfway so far. Expecting the rain to be letting up here before too much longer.
Well, hopefully it does. So we want to do some pit stops. Maybe that might make things a bit more tighter. More people come out to us.
We're going to see them yet.
Oh, Snake's gone. Might as well get them.
See, Neil's on the back of Mr. Schmiel right now here for 9th position. Not along with him for a moment. if he's able to get anything done. That is the closest battle on track at the moment. Neil trying to salvage a few points out of the day here. Did not get the start he was really looking for.
Oh, but in the last half a lap, Leasing has gained, well, it was nearly a second, it's only 7/10 now. I'm not too sure what happened to its low. There?
Still plodding along, no obvious damage or anything, but maybe he had a slip up or who knows. It's easy to do. A lockup in the rain, easy enough, you know.
Well, I wouldn't believe that, because Jeff told me that last night and it rained like 2 laps later. Well, yeah, yesterday when they said it's going to rain for 10 minutes, it rained like 2 laps later and stopped. Well, so...
Damn, making them inters work.
The thing, if it does...
trying to find a way by her.
That's the thing, if it does rain to the end, then you're all going to be pitting to change your inters to no inters, so... I don't know if the inters go that far.
Yeah, either way, I think we're going to see pit stops, whether you're going to go...
Well, you can if you force them too much. Yeah, but don't forget, you're going to lose a lot of time.
Ooh, Neil getting a little wide there.
Well, Mendes
Still
in
trying
the
to find a way by.
pits.
Which tire is he going to go for?
Inters.
It's too soon to go to a slick, that's for sure. And Neil, Swifty Pickle in the pits as well.
So I've got a funny feeling everyone's expecting it to be there until the end.
Well, like I said, we'll see. There's still quite a few laps left. We still got, 13 laps, so...
Yeah, but don't forget this is 50% race, so the track would not dry in like 1 to 2 laps. Don't take very long to dry. 2 to 3, sorry. But yeah.
It is slowing down. You don't need the whole track to dry, you just need the lane you need to drive on, right? So if you can drive on the dry part...
The racing line. Well, I have problems staying on the racing line anyway. But that one being too very in. This is it.
Shot at it. See,
the other thing
up front now, our new leader.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting next season when they got to do their own pits as well.
Yeah, the changes, I think they're going to be good. I think it's going to add another element to the racing.
They've not gone completely ridiculously stupid like some of the other leagues that we were in, but...
Yeah, no, just a few tweaks that I think are going to help, that'll make it a little more interesting as we see Max Pateau jump into the pits right now, so our leader is going in. Tires is he going to go with? I'm guessing intermediate, because that's going to be the tire you need at the moment.
Yeah, I would have thought so, I can't see it being anything else. Yeah, it's intermediates.
Still 10 laps left or so. Yeah, Ultimate definitely going to take that lead spot back.
Yeah, 11 laps left. But yeah, so he misses me up 9 places.
Second still. He's having a really good run today.
Yeah, but he's still got a pit. No, that's going to be the one. Savage still got a pit. It's low 4A randoms. Can they go to the end on them tyres? I'm thinking not after seeing everyone else going in the pit.
You make them go long enough to hope for a dry set, though.
Well,
you can make those last long enough till a dry set can last or make it. You might actually win this.
Yeah. Or at least go up at least 3 or 4 places, yeah.
Right.
So if it happens to anyone in the top 6, then they could actually win the race because of it. So randoms of 4A are looking for it.
Yeah, all the way back to low. Everybody else, yeah, once you get back to Leasing Bender, you're too far back, 20 seconds. But at top 6, if you can make your stop count and get on the...
I mean, Mr. Smee could take the benefit out of it too. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's because it's 22 seconds, and how much are they going to lose if they wait too long or whatever? So
Right. There's definitely going to be some strategy left here. I don't think we're done seeing everything.
As I said, I think he's going to try, so I think he's going to stop raining.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, he's so
off track
down.
here. Neil's
so,
off track.
Oh no, he's got blue flag.
The entire
No, he
front
sees
line.
he got nothing there from wing it there. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Oh, yeah. He's got no front wing.
Up front, though, the Path and Ultimate Arrow are not separated by a whole lot. So we are going to have action up front here shortly. They are definitely already starting to push each other a bit.
Yeah, you can unlap yourself, yeah. Yeah, so you just got to be careful. You got to try and... Yeah, you just got to make sure you can get further away without getting... Because otherwise, I think they allow like 10 seconds or something, or 15 or something, and you basically don't have blue flags, but then if you're not far enough from... Yeah, I just watched that then. Neil was glitching everywhere then. Oh, he's gone again now. Oh, is he retired or is he... No, he's still in the session.
He's left the session.
Yeah, he's left the session. He's left it, but he hasn't retired the car, so... Oh, he's... Neil's gone on to Forza without retiring his car.
Fantastic.
That is a race ban, isn't it?
I believe so. We'll be talking about that here, I'm sure. At least, yeah. They don't recall right offhand. Yeah,
I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it's a ban of some sort. So yeah.
See, the weather is starting to dry up. Is it going to dry up enough to make it worth stopping? Slow with 19 laps on his tires. Randoms with 18 on his. Rian Foya with 18 on his. Oh, are they going to try to make him last? Still.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of people have been... A lot of the ones that did well last race have not done very well this race because of what's happened. Problem is, we can't do nothing about it. I mean, it's fair, isn't it? That's a...
Battle for third. He's starting to pull away a little bit here, Randoms is. Yeah, it's about the closest battle on the track at the moment, and Randoms has opened up a pretty good gap there in just a short amount of time. See if he's able to maintain that. Yeah, not a whole lot else to speak of at the moment. Looks like JP Fresh is going around Swifty Pickle at the moment here, coming down through the main straight. He is able to make it by. Yes, he is.
The problem is with AIs, they're a pain in the bum. I got stuck behind one earlier.
Yeah, they can be a little more difficult to pass than you'd like
Oh! Marrow's gone.
What happened there? What happened to Ultimate Arrow?
He's gone. He's out the race.
He's gone. He's out. Done. Oh, I missed it, but
I didn't see what happened or where it happened or what. I don't see his car anywhere either. It's happened.
He's gone.
Oh, he's hit the wall. I see debris. He must have gone wide on the final corner into the wall. There's a load of wing and all parts on the edge of the track.
Man, he was having a good race too.
Yeah,
Well, Jamie Keats is caught up to Rian Fori here.
Our pole man is out.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's slowed down here for some reason.
Yeah, we have a safety car.
Oh, we do.
A virtual safety car, I think. I can't see a full one, is there? No, it looks like it's just a
virtual though.
No, it never does. Oh, it's just a safety car. So I don't
straight up safety car. So
I'm watching past, but I still don't
this
see
is
it.
gonna change the game.
This is what we want. If it's a safety car, it's what we want. The drivers don't, but we do.
Yeah, the guys that ran on those tires that are pitting now definitely caught a break.
Yeah, it's a
huge advantage being able to pit under the safety car here.
The pits on the right. I'm in the left hand.
I don't think we're going to be seeing any of the right tires here at this point either.
Yeah, definitely a safety car. Yeah, he's just started the S's.
Yeah, coming into that wide sweeping right-hander right now as he's catching the safety car.
Yeah, he's up with a safety car, so it's... So it's saying that Haas, you should be able to go past.
Yeah, Ultimate Arrow bringing out the safety
it's
car.
Me, you can go past, you can unlap yourself.
Correct.
But he's not, he's staying behind it. Yeah, he's gonna put... Yeah. You can't overtake him either, no. We had this problem last week. I mean, last race when we had safety car. People that have been lapped can go past safety car, so please remember that. This actually does show the people that don't really know what about the safety car what to do because they don't have it enough. Well, Carly won't.
Now we got, what, 7 cars left on the lead lap here?
Yeah, you can't pass it.
I'll just stay in line. Oh, we're gonna have, what, about 3 laps left maybe when we go back to racing?
Yep.
Yeah, he is out.
And if this car in a race. Yeah. Yeah, that misses. Some it normally takes 2. Oh, the race stopped. There we go. So we're going to try it now. What do you do now? Do you go in now with the safety car going around, or? I've said it in the chat. All cars that have been lapped can go past safety car. But the thing is, we don't have the safety car a lot, so not a lot of people know about it. And that just also shows in people's careers who has 5 lappers a lot instead of having the full race or 25% or whatever.
Right.
So if you have 25% on simulation, you'll have the safety car virtually, well, not every race, but like every couple of races. So you'll get used to it. That's why I do the formation lap as well, to get used to it. What was that? No. No one has. The only one I had was 50.
I'm hoping we go back to racing here.
It doesn't mean, yeah, so the X doesn't always mean that they're not there, it just means that they've... Have you got any damage or not?
Pig was missing a wing.
Right. You when you go around, go into the pits. You might be able to get in tries before they do. That's your only chance now, go in tries straight away.
That's your only shot, yeah, he's going to have to in the pits here.
Just calm down. So, I know it's happened, but say just... safety car in this lap. Safety car is in. Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
He's going to have to let the whole field lap him. He's going to lose virtually all his places. He's going to have to stop for He's going to stop for 4 or 5 cars, and no one's behind him. He's going to get him because of the blue flags. He's going to cost himself by not doing it.
Yeah, there's going to be some discussion there, but look at this. We're back again. Everybody knows to tail off the start here. Nothing major coming out of the corners, but some close racing all the way around. Randoms, Jimmy Keats, Lisa Mender, everybody right knows to tail here real.
Yeah, it's just coming back now though, so just might have to.
Path making a little bit of a gap out here, taking off, making some room for himself, but behind him it's very tight.
Mender and Forays all over each other.
Yeah, Brendan Zardes, it's low right behind them too, so
4
or 5 way battle here.
Happens.
Oh, and
still
we
get
got
points, so
making a move.
And also don't forget, there's only 2 cars you can get the fastest lap that way because Smith is not in the race. So you've got the fastest lap outside the top 10, JP. So don't not finish. You get 2 points automatically just finishing the race. Just think about what you can gain. If you've got 2 points here, just finish it.
Trying to catch up Brian for you here. Every point he can up to 4th, trying. Behind them.
No, they're still on the enters. Everyone on enters.
Track is dry in the last couple of laps.
I think the track is dry. I mean, there's a little bit on the sides, but there's the racing line dry. Yeah. I put it now, JP, just so you make sure you finish 11th. Because basically, I know that's all this shit's happened to you. You got 2 points out of this. So, take it. It could have been a lot worse. You know, the race that you've had, take it. Right. Yeah, your 6 points is now 8 points. Oh, we have a thing in all. We have a red Ferrari in all. It's low.
That low? Yeah, he did turn around on the intermediate tires on a dry track are not fun.
Well, they are fun. They're fun to watch.
Right. Not fun to drive on so much. They're still trying to catch up to Rian for you.
Oh wow. Swifty's car is all over the back of JP. And they're both going in the pits together.
Yeah.
Mr. Smee all over the back of Savage. Oh, so Mr. Smee messed up. Got a chance there.
Meanwhile, the path up front. About halfway through the last lap here, not a whole lot of challenge as long as
the
he
Swift is
hangs on
not
to
going to
the
get any
car.
points, so you're guaranteed to get the 2 points. So
Jamie Keats with a good run here, currently in second. If he can hang on, obviously, for the last few corners. Random's
he's
not far
running out of
behind
fuel
him.
though.
Yeah, everybody. Not everybody, but yeah.
The only other person that's running out of fuel is oh no, there's two. There is MB Soccer, 4A, and Jamie are running out of fuel. They also all have the most ERS as well. So Jamie actually has.
Let's fly the line there. Maxim Pato is going to come across the line. He's going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix here. Good run for him for the path. I'm not sure how many wins that is for him this year, but he's got more than a couple. Jamie Keats coming in close second. Random's third. Rian Fourier is going to be fourth. Jamie Keats, Rian Fourier fourth. Leasing Mender fifth. NB Soccer ekes out a sixth place. It's low. Looking to come home seventh. Last car on the lead lap. And he crosses the line here. Followed by Snake Andrian, Michael Savage, Mr. Shmee, Swifty Pickle, and JP Fresh Pengu of the finishers. See if Pengu is able to get stuff to Neil here now. He's not close.
So technically it's Swifty's not in the race.
Technically,
so
which
yeah,
is going to be, there's
yeah,
going to be...
So it's finished the path, Brandon, Jamie Keats, 4-8, Leasing Mender, MB Soccer, 6th. It's low in 7th, Snake in 8th, Savage in 9th. Oh, Savage is in 9th. Oh, but it's all changed. That's changed there. There's 3 of them are moved around.
Well, that is quite the race
Just
here.
take it out in the admin chat. Just leave it away from the main normal chat. But so you kept your calm. So normally you would have quit out. So you got 2 points out of that. So yeah.
Yeah.
You got the fastest lap there outside the top 10 because you're the only one that's out left, isn't it? From the you finished 11th. So. JP, you got the fastest lap overall, full stop. Yeah. You got a 111.6, and the next one was a 112 with some path. You did the same thing I did. Yeah, you just did exactly what I did. You get 2 points. Yeah. I did ask if I get the extra point because I beat everyone in the top 10, but no, you don't get that. Right, so yeah, so it finished Path first, Random second, third Keats, fourth Foray, fifth Leasing Mender, sixth MB Soccer, seventh It's Low, eighth Snake, ninth Savage, 10th Mr. Smee, 11th JP Fresh, 12th Swifty Pickle, 13th Ultimate Arrow, 14th Jabus John, 15th Hoofid, 16th Kenzie, 17th Kenzak, and I didn't see the last person. Who was the last one? Worth a Smile. Worth a Smile.
There it is. Well, that was quite the race with the weather, the dynamics there. Some close racing, a little bit of spread out racing, a little bit of everything. Let's see who we can get in here with us. We got Jamie in already. We got the path.
Yeah, we have the path as well. Yeah.
Who was our?
Foray, wasn't it? Was Foray in third? I can't remember. Yeah, those right.
Randoms, I think. In second.
Hey, let me have a look. I've got to recorded it, so let me have a look.
I'll invite
I just said it as well, and I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. It happens. He's not in here. He's gone already anyhow, if it is him.
Yeah, it's randoms. Just double check, but he's on with 1 lap to go, he's third. Oh no, Jamie was third, randoms was second, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got 3
Yeah.
There he is.
on the last spot.
So we got everybody here.
It's a podium, mate, don't worry.
I always do this part. You want to do it this time, Michael?
Oh, you're the head man.
Oh, come on.
You can do
I
it.
always have to. Anyway, yeah, we got everybody up here with us. Nice job today, all the way around the path, randoms. Jamie Keats. I guess we'll start off with. What was it? Third place.
Jamie.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your race today. The weather, all that good stuff. It was probably a little more intense than you'd hoped for at times.
Yeah, it was just horrible. I had good pace in quali, but race pace was lacking because of just using a TT setup, and it was way too low. But apart from that, I think I'll take third to third.
There's
very
also usually
solid,
that
man.
trouble as well. That's the thing. It's a lot of trouble. There was a lot of action in that track race with a lot of incidents as well. So he did well.
Yeah, a lot to contend with today, that's for sure. A couple of different pit stops and a couple of different strategies, so.
And a
Very well
restart.
And a restart and a safety car, you know, so there's a lot that closed it up at the end there. Kind of made it a little exciting at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you feel that gave you a shot there to kind of grab a few more points or maybe catch up at the end, Jamie?
Yeah.
With the safety car coming out, I mean.
Yeah, I wish. Thinking about it, I probably could have paid for softs and dropped to 5th and made my way up, but yeah, I'm not bothered.
That's a tough spot because it wasn't quite dry enough yet, but it was shortly after. You know, it's
Yeah.
you got to kind of make that decision. It's a tough spot, but
Yeah.
made it work anyhow. So excellent job.
Okay.
Randoms, you too. Very good run here, coming home P2 today. Tell us a little bit about your day. Yeah.
The rain definitely was. I was sliding. Almost lost traction a few times. So.
Right. You made it work for you though. You held on. You did what you needed to do at the right times, and came home with a very solid finish. So congratulations on that podium. You really earned it today. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you also put yourself in a very good position for a full-time seat next season. So hopefully we'll see you as a main league driver.
Yeah, absolutely. You're definitely earned it at this point. But with the end of the season here, we'll see what next season has to bring. And there is talk of some expansion too. So we'll definitely have more news on that later on. But anyhow, let's get to our race winner today, the Path, Maxim Peteau. Very good run again today. Had a good battle up front there, Ultimate Arrow and Jamie and everybody. So tell us a little bit about your day and what you thought on everything.
he lost it on the pit entrance area. He got on around the right hand side. He must have clipped this inside and went wide into the wall. So
Yeah, clipped the
that's
wall.
what happened to him. Yeah.
So, no, I'd say you earned it. You were able to keep it off the wall.
Well, the fact is you're still there to take the advantage. That's the most important thing, and it's 3 out of 4 wins for you as well. You're in the last 4 races. What was it, 4th
Yeah,
race?
they've been on fire.
Mm. I think.
So, how about yeah, but that feel like that gives you some momentum going into the last race here, going into Abu Dhabi. You know, that can't hurt, right? You've moved up quite a bit. I know we're gonna have that updated here shortly too, so we'll have that before too long. So yeah, it's time, and then we'll know where everybody's at heading into the last race, and I'm sure we're gonna have a battle for every spot. So.
And you say you could also be on one of the people involved on the verge to go into Extreme 1 as well. So, where you're driving, you're definitely fast enough. So.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, anybody have any last minute thoughts? Anything to add?
No, so it was just a very interesting race, that safety car. I don't think I've seen one for a long time, so I'm glad I saw one. I thought they were a rarity now.
Yeah, you don't see them too often. But, all right, well, hey, once again, congratulations to our top 3. Michael Booker, thank you for joining me as always. Fantastic job. Always appreciate it.
You too.
Looking forward to Abu Dhabi, last race of the inaugural season here. So, yeah, it should be exciting. We'll have our championship decided for both constructors and drivers, and look forward to the next 2020 season. So, for everybody here, thank you again. Congratulations to our winners, and we will see you next week.
Hello, guys. Yeah, we'll do it in a minute.